the NASCAR Cup Series brings us to the shores of Daytona Beach for the 63rd annual running of the Great American Race, that is the Daytona 500. I'm sure a lot of NASCAR fans can remember when back in the day when they were racing on the beach, getting their tires dirty, real racing, stuff like that. And now one of these drivers is going to add their name to the Daytona 500 trophy to continue that long-lasting legacy. So without further ado, let's get the starting command for today's race. Drivers, start your engines! As the cars roll off, let's see what your field looks like today. On the pole we have Joey Logano and William Byron, along with Christopher Bell and Eric Jones. Then in row 3 is Denny Hamlin and Michael McDowell, along with Matt Kenseth and Ryan Blaney. Rounding out the top 10 is Hot Wheels Cup Season 2 champion Kyle Busch and Clint Bowyer, along with Ty Dillon and Daniel Suarez. Row 7 belongs to Joey Gaze and Alex Bowman, along with Chris Buescher and Brad Keselowski. And then we have Kevin Harvick and Bubba Wallace. Rounding at the top 20 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Season 1 Hot Wheels Cup champion Martin Truex Jr., along with Ryan Newman and Justin Haley. We also have Tyler Reddick and Matt DiBenedetto. Towards the back we have Eric Almirola and Jimmy Johnson, along with Cole Custer and Kurt Busch. And rounding it out is Chase Elliott and Austin Dillon. Here's the stage 1 info. It's a 5-lap race. We have 30 cars, and just like I said, it's the 63rd annual running. Pace car is rolling off. Race gets started. Green flags in the air. Logano gets a great start, but now we got 3 wide for the lead. Christopher Bell is gonna take it away. Now Jones is challenging Bell for the lead. Now we got trouble in the back stretches. Christopher Bell and Eric Jones. Caution is out here on lap 2. Let's take a look at the slow motion replay. You can see Eric Jones loses traction. He might have had a tire going down. He couldn't keep his car away from Christopher Bell. They were the leaders as well. Damn, tough break for both those guys. They did not want their season to start this way. That'll set up a green-white checkered finish to the stage, and Joey Logano and Daniel Suarez will lead us to the green. Pace car's rolling off. Let's go racing, boys. Daniel Suarez is pulling away, but Kyle Busch is catching him. White flags in the air. The big one is struck again. Kyle Busch is gonna steal the stage 1 win. Let's take a look at the big one. Oh my goodness, 7 cars involved. So let's take a look at the slow motion replay. You can see, looks like Kevin Harvick got turned by Ryan Blaney and Michael McDowell, Denny Hamlin, Ty Dillon. Oh, I saw Bubba Wallace turn William Byron, but tough break for all those guys. Joey Logano came so short of Kyle Busch. Alex Bowman rounds out your top 5, and Ryan Newman rounds out the top 10. Everyone from 4th down all got caught up in the big one. As you can see here, Justin Haley finishes 15th, and Austin Dillon rounds out the top 20. I forgot to mention this earlier, but how the cars finish in one stage is how they will start in the next. Here's the rest of your standings. Kurt Busch finished 21st, and as you can see, everyone from 22nd down all got caught up in wrecks. Tough break for all those guys. Hope they do better next week in the Falls of Honor Quick Trip 500. We're going to take a break to clean up all this mess, and we'll be right back after this for stage 2. Welcome back. You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series 63rd Annual Daytona 500. Before the break, Kyle Busch took the stage 1 win, and the big one struck on the backstretch, taking out 7 cars. Now let's take a look at your stage 2 info. It's a 5-lap stage. We have 21 cars this time, and pit stops are mandatory. We're ready to get started. Green flags in the air. Joey Logano gets a great start, but now Suarez is on the inside. Logano is challenging Bowman for second. He'll be able to clear him as we go on board. Now Matt Kenseth wants second from the lead from Logano. 2 laps to go. Logano and Kenseth still fighting. Justin Haley gets a great run. White flags in the air. Austin Dillon is going to try and take the lead away. And he succeeds. But DiBenedetto is pushing Joey Gase. And, oh, it's too close to call that. Looks like Austin Dillon. But let's take a look at the slow motion replay. Alright, here they come down the final stretch. And Joey Gase barely won that stage. Not a Daytona Classic, sorry. But it sure is a Talladega Classic. I'll tell you that. Here's your stage 2 results. Austin Dillon 2nd, Joey Logano 3rd, Matt DiBenedetto is 4th, Kenseth 5th, Almirola 6th, Haley 7th, Reddick 8th, Suarez 9th, and Martin Truex Jr., the Hot Wheels Cup Season 1 champion, rounds out your top 10. Here are the rest of your results. Everyone from, 16th down got caught up in the pits, like Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman, Clint Bowyer, Jimmy Johnson as well. Tough break for all those guys. That's going to affect them in the next stage. We're going to take a break to clean up all this mess. And we'll be right back after this for the 3rd and final stage. Welcome back. You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series Daytona 500. Before the break, Joey Gase barely beat out Austin Dillon in a photo finish. Here's your stage 3 info. It's a 7-lap stage. We have 21 cars, and the winner of this stage will be the winner altogether. We're ready to get started. Gase and Austin Dillon will lead us to the green flag for the last time. Now Logano is taking the lead away. Now Justin Haley and Joey Gase go around. Caution is out here on lap 15. Let's take a look at the slow motion replay. You can see, looked like Justin Haley got loose and Joey Gase just couldn't regain control and he just got into the side of Justin Haley. That's going to be a tough break for both those guys. Not how they wanted to start their season. We'll get ready to restart with 4 laps to go. Logano and Austin Dillon will lead us back to the green flag. Cars are rolling off. No, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon, and Eric Almirola go around. Caution is back out really quickly here on lap 17. Let's take a look at the slow motion replay. Looks like Joey Logano got loose and he cut in front of Austin Dillon rather, and Eric Almirola had nowhere to go. And Logano ended up on his roof. Tough break for all those guys. Let's hope they do better next week at Atlanta. That'll set up a green-white checkered finish. Matt DiBenedetto and Chase Elliott will lead us to the green. The pace car is rolling off. Let's go racing, boys. Chase Elliott is taking the lead away, but Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is challenging. White flag is in the air. And Clint Bowyer is getting a great run. And he's going to hold on and barely win the Daytona 500. As the Stuart Haas racing team gets a well-deserved checkered flag and a victory burnout. Congratulations to Clint Bowyer. Let's take a look at our point system for this season. First place will get 40 points, second will get 36, third will get 35, and so on and so forth. No bonus points are given for laps led, and only the top 4 in points after race 35 will compete for the season title. Here are your race results. Cole Custer's 2nd, Brad Keselowski's 3rd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s 4th, Newman 5th, Reddick 6th, Kurt Busch 7th, Chase Elliott 8th, Newman 9th, and DiBenedetto rounds out your top 10. If I said Newman, I didn't mean to say Newman, I meant Bowman, but yeah. Remember, for the first race only, the point standings are the same as the race results. Kenseth finished 11th, Kyle Busch came 12th, Jimmy Johnson 13th, Suarez 14th, Martin Truex Jr. 15th, Buescher 16th, and everyone from 17th down all got caught up in wrecks. Especially those who got caught up in the big one, which were 22nd to 28th. You're about to see everyone else who got caught up in wrecks, and here they are: Joey Gayes, Bubba Wallace, William Byron, and Ty Dillon, Denny Hamlin, Michael McDowell, Brian Blaney, Kevin Harvick, Christopher Bell, and Eric Jones. Everyone from Bubba Wallace down to Kevin Harvick all got caught up in the big one on lap 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations again to Clint Boyer. The Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 will be coming up sometime next week. Be sure to subscribe for some more content, because you're not going to want to miss a second of what goes on here. And until next time, stay safe. I'm Zach Myers, and I'll see you at the finish line.